Hello, my name's Johann. I'm the author of the best-selling books Lost Connections and Chasing the Scream, and my work has been praised by a weird mixture of people from Oprah to Noam Chomsky. I love being able to say that. My latest book is about what I've increasingly come to think is the biggest crisis in the world. Because if we don't solve this crisis, we can't solve anything. All over the world, our ability to pay attention and focus is in free fall. The average American teenager now focuses on any one task for 61 seconds. If you're feeling smug and a bit superior about that, don't. The average adult office worker now focuses on any one task for 3 minutes. Our ability to pay attention is collapsing. And I could see this happening to myself. I could see it happening to particularly the young people that I love, but actually everyone all around me. I could see this happening. And so I wanted to understand it. So I ended up going on a really big journey all over the world. I wanted to meet the leading experts in the world about attention, our ability to pay attention, what's happening to it. And I learned that we've been thinking about this story in really the wrong way. So whenever I was struggling to focus and pay attention, my response was to blame myself, to think I was being weak, I wasn't working hard enough, I wasn't disciplining myself hard enough, I didn't have the skills to pay attention, what was wrong with me. I would go into this very kind of negative self-criticism. But what I learned from the leading experts is that actually this isn't an individual problem in the main. This is happening to all of us. And it's happening to all of us because of big structural forces that are affecting us. In fact, I learned there are 12 crises that are taking place that are eroding our ability to focus and pay attention. And until we understand those crises and deal with them, we can't build solutions as individuals, or we can't do it very well, and we'll probably set ourselves up to fail. But there are solutions, there are answers. And I learned them in a crazy mixture of places, from a group of Silicon Valley dissidents who taught me how they learned how to hack human attention, to a group of vets who spend a lot of time diagnosing dogs with ADHD, from a favela in Rio in Brazil, where people had lost their ability to pay attention in a particularly catastrophic way, to an office in New Zealand where they had learned how to restore their attention in a really simple and extraordinarily effective technique, using an extremely effective technique. And I learned that this crisis is big. Almost all of us can feel it happening, but there are answers, there are solutions. But to get to them, we have to understand this isn't some failing in you. You didn't fail to pay attention. Our focus has been stolen. That is why the book is called Stolen Focus. A whole series of forces have stolen your ability to pay attention. And together, we can get them back. We don't have to carry on like this. We can regain our focus and attention. And if we don't do that, we're not going to be able to deal with any of the huge intersecting crises that are facing us as a species and individually at the moment. So I hope you guys are going to check out my book, Stolen Focus. Thank you very much.